Hello. I'm seeing there's no audio to you guys. Not sure why. I'm trying to fix that. Hmm, very weird. I have the audio. It's set correctly in OBS as well. Let me try setting it to something else and then setting it back. Fix stuff. Yep, I fixed it. Awesome. Right. Hello everyone. Again. Long time no see. I noticed I've started slacking in the last months. I've missed quite a lot of streams. The past like 2 months, I think. Which let me rethink about this a bit. Like whether I'm actually um, good with continuing this, you know? Or maybe I should stop. Maybe it's not for me anymore. Maybe I'm over it. But I don't think so.
I hope that was a hell of a party. It was a party, wasn't it?
When needs to be
Shit.
said. Okay. Be fed. Yeah, sure. There is a certain
You're making me dizzy.
sorry lady.
How have you been?
How long has it been?
Why the fuck is he coming after me? The fuck?
I've got my eye on you.
Righto.
I don't know what's going on.
Oh, it's been too long.
Righto.
I don't know what's happening. Anyway. I'm off my joy. I can't really go that way, can I? Guess I don't give a fuck.
You are not authorized. Please clear the area immediately. Please step away.
Stop being so
Bloody difficult.
Shit, that's not good. Hello everyone. Oh, my bad. My bad, my bad. Good for me. Okay.
We'll have none of that around here.
Don't mind me.
There's the one that did it.
Did what exactly? I don't know. I actually didn't do anything.
Who's having
Oh,
that
the red
long?
possible.
This is the post box I dared Arthur to blow up. I really should never have posted that letter.
Yeah, so as I was saying, I don't really feel like I've gotten tired of it. There's definitely a point to be made about the fact that I haven't really made progress in a while. Like, I was getting new followers, new chatters for a while, but that was a long time ago. I think that was like over a year ago. I think it's been like a year since I plateaued. Which, yeah, makes you think. Like, what's the point of all this, right? Because definitely, like, I wouldn't say my goal, but my ideal outcome out of this would be to be able to do this full time. Which, I mean, I've been doing this for like, what, 3 years now, I think? Or 4. I guess. I don't remember, actually. It's 3 years, I think. And I'm not even like 1% of the way there.
What can I do for you today?
Sally Boyle! I'm afraid I haven't got anything new or fashionable for a monk girl like yourself. Everything I've got's as old as me.
Oh, Lionel. You've never felt old to me. I need some tin milk for something I'm brewing.
Oh, well, the trade from over the bridge, well, all we seem to have at the moment is a few tins of leftovers from the war, and they're practically collector's items. Pricey.
Oh, I'm a bit short on funds at the moment. Is there anything we could trade?
Not unless you're willing to go over to the Garden District.
Why not?
A girl like you? Some of the wastrels out there, there's rumours of cannibals, devil worshippers, queue jumpers.
It's sweet that you're looking out for me.
Well, some time ago, Uncle Jack made a record album, Uncle Jack Sings. And I got a collector who's dying to have it. Now, I know there's a bunch of Uncle Jack fans who have a sort of compound on Eel Pie. If anyone's got the album, it's them. Bring me that, and I'll give you all the tin milk I have.
All right. I'll see what I can find.
You're petite. You're not terrific at fighting or at surviving fights, but you don't have to avoid confrontations because you're a genius chemist. Your powerful experimental drugs make you a match for any opponent. You already know some of the recipes, but you must find the most advanced ones in encounters or via skills. Unfortunately, you are rubbish at anything mechanical, including sewing. You'll need to buy your supplies and weapons from shopkeepers, and your outfits from Mrs. Pankhurst. Fortunately, your old boss, Stuart, the chemist, will pay a lot of money for your concoctions, so brew enough for everybody.
Uncle Jack records. Jesus Christ. Gwen's life is hanging on Uncle Jack records. Not that Lionel knows that, thank God. Damn it. I better go home and get my Garden District drag. Can't walk around there in the latest Davy Hackney. It gets so resentful.
Oh, that's annoying. Okay, wait. Oh, that's even more annoying. Well. Well. That's crazy. Where was I? Oh yeah, no progress. On the other hand, I do enjoy streaming in itself. Like, I'm not, like I said, it's not a goal for me. It's more of a dream. So I'm okay with not making progress. I'm okay with being where I am. And yeah, streaming does make fun. I think there are certain games where that feels less. What is this place? Just random garbage. It feels less like it because essentially what streaming for me is playing the games I like and with people.
Look who's in a hurry.
I forgot I can't do that. Sorry.
Well, look at you.
Did you hear about Constable Rossetti's wife's case?
Because I never really got to share the experience of playing games with other people, you know. Like I've had a couple of friends to play with when I was really young, but those people became fewer and fewer until they pretty much disappeared entirely because they stopped playing. So this community aspect of it was missing for me. So that's what my real goal is with streaming, but I can't go over there. Awesome. through like this.
Figures up.
I'm actually following. But that's what streaming is for me, like a community to
See, what was that?
share games with. And yeah, that community is missing entirely, pretty much, because
Let's get the rest of the lads.
there's no one here, like 99% of the time. Hello.
Let's get the rest
You don't look as happy as
I know it was you.
Who the fuck?
You did it. You can't deny it. You won't get away.
So yeah, that is slightly, you know, off-putting. That there's not really anyone to interact with most of the time. You piece of shit. It usually doesn't bother me, since I just enjoy the games playing in themselves.
be a drag,
What?
baby.
What did I say? I just enjoy playing the games I'm playing, you know? But it doesn't really matter to me that there's no one here, because I just play the games that I would normally play on my own, except I'm doing it on stream, which is a bit more tiring than doing it
Right. All right, ready.
by myself.
See? No, see,
And by a little bit, I mean quite a lot more. Jesus Christ, bro, what the fuck is wrong with you? Wait, where's my house? I'm dead. I'm dying, apparently. This my house. Okay. But certain games, such as this one, they just kill her or something. Aren't really that up my alley. Like, I do want to see where this. I do find this game interesting. I do want to see where it goes. But I can't say that I'm, you know, coming in with like great enthusiasm to play this to see, oh, what's gonna happen today, you know. Or despite no, assuming I cannot craft it. I can't see which. Okay.
I see you. You're coming with me. Lie down, you damn black dog.
I won't let you ruin things.
You think you
What the fuck?
my authority?
to get excited after all. Who's there? Show yourself.
Right.
They did it! No, they did.
Look at her. She's covered in blood. I see ya.
No
You're
need to
coming
get
with
it.
me.
Like there are
Don't
a lot
see what all the fuss well, I'm glad all the
more games that I would rather be playing instead of this one
well, I'm glad all the nuts.
that I'm actually interested in, you know. I also don't really want to like
Well, I'm glad. See what all
I won't.
get stuck in one particular genre or anything like that, you know. It's not good for me.
One of these days, Gwen, I'm going to teach you all about chemical interactions. They're so much more reliable than boys.
Cal uses an atomizer to spray chemicals at her enemies. You can craft hallucinex in the chemicals section of the crafting menu. Then you can craft the hallucinex atomizer in the weapons section of the crafting menu. Equip the hallucinex atomizer as a weapon and press click to create clouds of drugs that will make other people think obsessively about dogs with hilarious and valiant results. Leave it to unlock other atomizer recipes throughout the game. What the fuck? Okay. Can't really craft anything, so. Like.
Why did you bring us here?
I wanted you all to see what bravery looks like.
We have to take them home.
At least they tried to destroy the birth records. At least they tried. And the rest of the town hanged them on this bridge.
Are they just going to leave those people hanging there till they rot? It's medieval.
I wish I was half as brave as Tommy Cramner and the Lushfords.
But yeah, there is one problem with the current system I have going on by choosing a game randomly. I don't know if I like it or not.
I see you!
You're making me dizzy.
Well, I can't run here either.
Can't kill us all!
You did it, didn't you?
Okay, well, I don't know.
What was that?
Isn't Harry? Yeah, I'm not Harry. I don't know Harry.
You shouldn't have to eat your dog. You
Yeah, I do have a better weapon than this. So yeah, how will it really be changing the way I choose games? It just is what it is. Yes, hello?
This is for the benefit of Mr. Kite. The rabbit got into the garden. The rabbit got into the garden.
Sounds like some sort of secret
Wait, this is
message.
before she died? So this is before our adventure as Arthur? Interesting. Excuse me?
Gwen, don't be afraid of the dark. Just bring a torch. Good. Now I can sneak back in any time.
Hallucinex atomizer. I don't have hallucinex. Hallucinogen.
I wish I weren't such rubbish at tinkering.
The mask there. I really can't take people out, can I?
upper lip. I'm joking.
Stay away from the ones with plague.
You don't mind me?
It's a terrible way to die.
What? No. Fuck. Red.
She is loud and stubborn. Her feet abide and not in her house. Looks like the plagues can come through those holes in the barbed wire. Not a good place to sleep, then. At least I can still use the hatch to get onto the Wellington undertracks. I can't tell if Mrs. Witherington is preggers or just fat.
Don't use that word, it's horrible.
Her husband is a prisoner of war, but she goes everywhere with Lieutenant Ulbricht.
Maybe she's just eating extra rations. Anyway, we'll know in a few months, won't we?
You can't tell either way. That dress is so baggy.
That's enough of that, Sully Boyle.
On here. Yeah. What was I saying before? About games, right? I think I kind of finished my rant. Basically, I'm not changing anything. I just thought about things, decided not to take action.
Where are the Russians?
There's not really any action to be taken, to be honest.
I know Dr. Vlok is scary, with all the doctors at his beck and call. But I couldn't keep playing his naughty nurse. Well, I suppose I could have. But you have to draw the line somewhere, don't you?
Hello. Are you a friend of Uncle Jack?
Of course. Who isn't?
You'd be surprised. Some people seem to think that because we're out here in the Garden District, we have to abandon all pretense of civilization.
We can't take joy, but that doesn't mean we can't see the world the way Uncle Jack does, right? It's just a question of concentration.
Oh, yes. In fact, Uncle Jack has heard of you.
He's heard of us? You can't be serious.
Is he going to talk to
By the
us
way,
on the
moving
TV?
in like 2 FPS.
Oh, but we never
On the
get
back
the
of
new
this one
programs
over.
out here.
What did he say? How do you know?
Why don't you ask him? He's coming to visit. He wants to do a live broadcast from here.
He's coming here? But the place is a mess.
We have to clean up. Uncle Jack's coming. Uncle Jack's coming. Uncle Jack's coming.
That's the spirit. Let's show Uncle Jack just how much we love him.
Jack's coming.
Get away from me. Go away, bro. Move.
Tomorrow is another day.
It's strange. There's things here you could never find in Hamlin Village.
Okay, whatever.
Guess there's nothing we can do. Find somewhere else to keep.
I did. What the fuck?
I see you, you murderer!
She doesn't actually die.
You can't kill all of us!
I really can't, actually. That's true. Graphic combat, bro. Guys, help me. There's a murderous cult. Alone. Okay, you can't come here. I'm safe. What the fuck? How did you come here?
This!
By me. anymore.
Exactly are you doing? Good morning to you. Good morning, dear. Are you where you belong right now? Good morning. Are we doing what we're supposed to be doing? Good morning to you. Good morning. Stay where you belong.
Inventory expansion. That's cool.
Exactly are you doing? Good morning to you. Good morning, dear. Are you where you belong right now? Good morning.
Come home. Well, don't be worried, dearie. You'll be all
Okay. Right. Services. Dear fellow Wellingtonian, for are we not all still fellow citizens of Wellington Wells? Good news, God has not forsaken us. He's still with us, even amidst the rubble of these wastelands. Do not take our present suffering as a sign of his abandonment, for he tested his only son even to his mortal limit. Like Job, let us never lose faith. For there are those who turn aside from his love, who have given their faith to witchcraft, or the most outlandish of vegetable idols, or even demons of unspeakable shape. Do not succumb to these delusions. Where there is faith, there is redemption. And if you have lost hope in this life, then all the more should you prepare yourself for the next. Let us gather Sunday at noon on the bridge to Ludd's Hall, and make of ourselves a congregation. Yours in Christ, Reverend Charles Peter, formerly of St. George's Church. Okay, so to be completely honest with you, I can't wait to finish this game and move on to something else. I actually can't wait. Do I need you? The burden of motherhood weighs on you more and more heavily. Don't you think you should drop everything and go take care of her? Oh, sure, whatever.
Exactly are you doing? Good morning to you. Good morning, dear. Are you where you belong?
What exactly?
Good morning. Are we doing what we're supposed to be doing?
Oh, really? There's some stuff here that I kind of want to see. Grab this.
It's not your bloody birthday, is it? And don't come back! Get your paws off my thing!
he know I'm here? I don't think he knows.
Oi! That's not yours, is it?
Here you go.
Fine. I've got better things to do than chase your ass across town. Where are the Americans? Where are the Russians?
Turn around, please.
Why did we help them?
Go back where you came from. There's the one what done it. You murderer.
I didn't do nothing.
Leave them alone! You did it!
Mess.
This one you did it!
There's the one what done it.
The one who did it! This isn't them!
Okay.
I wonder if
There it is,
Lionel
go
can make
back.
some sort of automatic baby feeder for me. Then I wouldn't have to run back home as often to feed Gwen. Sounds a bit hard-hearted, doesn't it, Gwen? But Mummy's trying to save our lives.
Oh my god.
Man, ain't they holding
Well, that's enough of being here. I am so glad Foggy Jack doesn't live down there.
Actually, I love some coal on a cold night. But in chicks in the back here, they get to visit terrifying Krampus. He carts off evil people to be eaten. Do I have your attention now? Now I know you all be good this year, and if you haven't, well, I don't want to hear about it. But wouldn't it be fun to dress up as a Krampus and scare wicked people? Now, when I was traveling in Mexico back in, well, I can't remember when, but I heard there was enchanting strange custom. But here, here he is. It's a large, colorful, paper-mache sculpture. See it? Filled with sweets.
Sally Boyle! What a lovely bunch of nonsuches. From your mum's garden? But she's crying.
Can you make me different? I want to be different.
But you are different.
She means like everyone else.
I'm supposed to care about dresses and dances, and all I can think about are rockets and chemicals. Can you give me something to make me silly?
For a couple of hours, I dare say. Shush! You don't have to care about dresses and dances. You just have to pretend to. Your mother told you to always tell the truth, didn't she?
The lies they tell children.
But you ladies don't care about dresses, do you?
But I love dresses.
Keep to your chemicals. For later.
Later? Later when?
Things change.
What do you mean? Do you know something? Where did you all go?
Okay, I'm not sure what that was. Anyway. Thought they were so much more dependable. Victim of parental neglect. Oh. Physically saddled with the burden of guilt from your neglectful parenting, and it weighs heavily upon you. Then to your child's needs and the guilt would be assuaged. Whatever.
I'd see to your clothes, Mom.
What the fuck? I thought I changed it. Sorry.
Lovely day for it.
Oh, I saw the totem and got distracted. That's true. What is this? Coming soon. Indoor shops. Everything you need without getting wet. Oh. Interesting. Dear Mrs. Brown. What the fuck is wrong with everyone?
Afternoon. Sally Boyle! I hope you found my Uncle Jack record. Me brother's been pestering me.
I have indeed.
You're Brillo! Milk you shall have!
Lionel, you're sort of handy, aren't you?
Well, I do like to tinker. You'd be amazed at the state of some of these things when they come into the shop. Can't sell them if I can't fix them.
I have some designs for some apparatuses.
Some sort of water feeder for birds?
Oh, heavens no. I can't stand the crows. It's for my flowers. Mustn't overwater, but I keep forgetting to water it all.
Oh, of course. Well, let me see what I got in the back there. I bet I can find all the pieces sooner or later. They never show up right away, but they always show up sooner or later. Check back in a bit.
Couple of days.
Let's spend my money, shall we?
Okay. And a lot of stuff that I would want. Sell anything?
Do come again soon. We often have new stock.
Lovely day for it. How can I help you?
Ciao, darling.
It's gonna have to be enough for now. Well, I sold all of them, sadly.
Please step away immediately.
You're looking fine today.
You are not authorized. Please clear the area immediately.
That worked out.
Don't you look well?
Did you hear? Uncle Jack got another one.
I'm gonna go. Actually, no, I'm not gonna go. Read this if I die mysteriously. You bitch. It's not bad enough that you left. You had to take my notes too. I'm sure it's very amusing to you to imagine me frantically trying to recreate our formulae. How dare you set yourself up as a competitor after all I've done for you? You were nothing but a shop girl when I took you in. I suppose you think you can treat me this way now that you've hooked Sir Robert. And oh so fast you have hooked him. But how long can a really serious man endure your moods? Someday you'll be alone, without protector. Once enough time has passed, that's when I'll come for you. I want you to think of me always. If instead you come to your senses and want to come home, I'll be waiting. But not for long. Anton. I'm not sure what that means. What it has to do with his death, but sure. I'm coming. Oh wait, I did the wrong thing, sorry. My bad. Baby milk, wait.
Here we go, darling. Baby milk. You won't believe what Mummy had to do to get this for you. Well, I'll never tell you, frankly. Who's at the bloody door now?
We'll go back to your adventures with the light heart. Wait, there's... Jesus Christ.
Sorry to bother you, ma'am. The lads is wondering if you've got any blackberry ready for 'em.
Oh, I'm working on it. In a day or two, I hope.
The lads is getting a mite twitchy, to tell you the truth. I must ask you to accompany me to the station so you can explain yourself to them precisely.
Okay, sure.
I don't understand the worry. Haven't I always provided you with blackberry? I just had a little hiccup in the lab. I'd be working on it right now, but apparently you lads are lonely.
That ain't quite true though, Mum, is it? You've been seen all over town doing all sorts of things.
We don't imagine that Lionel Cashier is much of a source of pharmaceutical ingredients.
Oh, but there, you'd be wrong, Constable. See, I had to replace some bits of lab equipment.
And you've been roaming around the Golden District doing Lord knows what.
Yes, well, blackberry's made with herbal extracts. Why do you think it's called blackberry?
And the Victorial Memorial Camp? 2 visits in the last week? I suppose them visits was for our benefit as well.
Not at all. I was visiting the General. He also gets quite cross when I haven't seen him in a while.
Oh, so he... well, yes, of course he would. Right. Well, we can hardly expect Miss Boyle to ignore the General now, can we, lads? Ha! Of course he would.
Nonetheless, Miss Boyle, The lads have developed an appetite for your fine cooking, as it were. If they go hungry, chaos will ensue. We must insist that you devote your full and urgent attention to feeding them.
Or what?
Or we shall be compelled, willing or no, to provide your assistance, willing or no, to Dr. Verloc. And that won't be cheery for either of us.
I guess I can't blame them for being antsy. It's not fun going off Blackberry. And if they go back on regular Joy, they'll get the cramps and they won't even remember why. Thank God I'm almost done with this new batch.
Now. Awesome. Okay, I definitely need to get this as fast as I can. I probably made a mistake by going after that first.
You take your joy immediately.
Wait, what if I go that way? Those are the same letters I've read with Arthur as well. Is the panel on this side or the other side? Please tell me it's on this side. I'm going in there with that guy. Also, there's that one quest that should probably check out.
Miss Boyle?
Look, if you're still mad about that incident with the, tea cozy.
Oh, no. I need your assistance. It's sort of private.
Oh, sunshine.
I've heard there's a fake
Hey, there
pill
is
that
sunshine,
makes
I
you
have
look
some.
like you've had joy.
Silly rumors.
I sort of need one.
Why would you want to go off your joy?
It's for Beatrice. Well, it's sort of for me.
You're going to slip it to her?
It's just...
If you're tired of her, break things off like a man.
No, I love her. It's just... Well, ever since we started seeing each other, she says she loves me. But she loves everything. Me. Long walks. Sunsets and rainbows, of course. Simon says. Big wristwatches on a man. Wrapping paper. Dandelions. A good night's sleep. Ribbons.
Oh my god, please.
Uncle Jack's bedtime stories. 6 o'clock. Commemorative spoons. I have to know if it's real.
She'd be a downer. Even if it's temporary.
The moment she tells me the truth, I'll give her a real joy. Promise.
Are you sure you want the truth?
You used to be very interested in my mojo recipe. A dab a day keeps the doctors
Oh, this is
away,
the mojo
remember?
guy. I thought
Yes.
so. Okay.
I remember. That would be handy. All right. The recipe?
I'll give it to you tomorrow after I see Beatrice.
Oh, what's wrong, dear?
Girls are so beastly. And they tell such vile lies.
How did you provoke them?
How did I?
You act superior and keep to yourself when
Because
you're not...
I don't sit around with them smoking and gossiping about boys and teachers.
You spend all your time with the boys in Rocket Club. They'll probably think you're trying to poach their boyfriends.
They don't even have boyfriends.
Sally, dear, boys aren't your real friends. They're just after one thing. If you don't have girlfriends, you won't have any friends at all.
have you been?
Did you hear? Mrs. Sapper found a bomb in her garden.
There's supposed to be something here?
Well, dear people, the sun is slipping down the horizon.
Mrs. Pankhurst has a shop.
Everyone to head home.
How long has she had a shop?
Don't forget.
Help
I
me.
shouldn't be surprised. That woman could sew a wedding suit for an octopus.
Pankhurst, okay.
Mrs. Pankhurst, how have you been?
Couldn't be better. I was having dizzy spells, but they've gone away. Isn't that wonderful when things just sort of cure themselves?
I've been meaning to go visit the Reform Club, but my old outfit... I seem to have filled out a bit since then, if you can believe that.
Oh, remember when I made you that lovely nurse's uniform? For the Reform Club? You know, I've always wanted to visit there. Wanda's such a good friend of mine, but she never tells me what goes on there. I imagine they drink tea and
Yes,
discuss how to
that's what they do.
reform government and things like that.
Sort of. Not exactly.
Could you wangle me an invitation?
Fuck
I
me.
keep asking my friend Wanda, and she always
Oh, I need
promises
50
that somehow it's
50
always next
Shingles,
week.
whatever they're
I ought
called.
to be able
Sovereigns.
to manage that.
The-
If you could get me an invitation, I'd be ever so thrilled. We could go together. I'll come by when you've got one. Your new outfit should be done by then.
I wish I'd learned to sew. Well, I don't wish it. I'd probably have become a seamstress like Mum.
They're really not fast travel? My own house, bro. Okay then. Maybe nab an invitation from the Reform Club.
There you are.
Do you remember when we used to swim in the river?
I saw that. That's the one.
Okay.
You need final authority.
Sorry. Right.
That's it. You run.
You run.
Oh, this is my house. Awesome.
Jesus. It smells like burning chemicals.
Oh
on
my
the
god,
ship.
what the fuck?
Where's the fire extinguisher? Christ almighty. Jesus, no. Okay. First things first. How bad is the damage to the lab? iodine the crystallizer's broken. Oh. Why do I get an N7 vacuum tube? Oh, God. My old chemistry box. It must be still in my old house. I was really hoping I'd never have to go back there. Please stop crying. Please. This would be so much easier if I had someone to help. But it can't be your daddy because he's a... Well, I think he's a bit of a psychopath. And I suppose if I were with him, the moment you went to sleep, he'd want attention for himself, and then I'd be so desperately tired I'd bludgeon him to death. And wouldn't we be in a pickle then?
Stop whining. Always the kitchen. You're quite a character, aren't you? What am I saying? I don't... See what else we've got. Something from our dear friend and faithful contributor, Mr. Percy Blackjack. Yeah, as you can tell from his name, Mr. Blackjack isn't actually a real Englishman. He's an Afrikaner from South Africa. But he's doing his patriotic best to fit in. So what you have...
I'm really curious what I'm going to play after this. A lot of games came out in the past months that I would love to play. Expedition 33 would be one, for example. But I don't really have the budget to buy games right now.
Well, young Miss Boyle. You know there's a curfew. You don't want some Fritz to shoot you dead, do you?
Sorry, sir.
Let's get you home. You had another fight with your mum, didn't you? Why don't I put in a good word? Mrs. Boyle, I've got a young lady out here who, I'm sorry. They don't seem to be at home.
What? Let me go in.
They're not at home. Let me take you to the station for a cup of tea.
What happened? Let me in.
Best you don't go in, miss. Cup of tea's best.
What did she do? What did she do? What did she do? What happened?
Her mom killed herself? What? Sorry. I saw that.
Let me in.
Father Boyle? All citizens with children.
What did she do?
By the authority of the Occupation Authority, all children who will be under the age of 13 on 22nd July should now have been registered with the town clerk. Please present your children at the Wellington Wells train station on the morning of 22nd July at 9 a.m. for transport to Germany. Enclosed is a list of clothing and supplies you will need for their voyage. Note that if your child has issues with bedwetting, rubber pants and serviettes must be provided. Prior to the voyage, school-age children should attend an all-day orientation on 9th July. The Wellington Wells Comprehensive School. Bring a lunch. Miss Victoria Bing will conduct an orientation for younger children on 20th July. Songs and games prepare them for the trip to Germany. It is imperative that parents portray this travel as an exciting opportunity for the youngsters, so as to avoid anxiety at the train station. Please rest assured that the children's absence will only be temporary.
They don't seem to be at home.
And Mum said, you don't have to worry about the train. No one's going on the train. Shut up, Sally. You're a big girl. Stop crying.
Deal. Where are you seeing this from? Trespassing. I'll get it. This is my house. No one living here? It was my house. For that.
Grim on Grady.
Well, you're never gonna get married if you treat men like that.
He's banging.
I know. Not ladylike, was it?
Oh, an atomizer. That's nice.
A beaker, a thermostat, N7 triode. I think I can fix my lab.
Okay.
I don't actually like long walks.
Was locker that needs a lockpick as well. Lovely. Get out of here. Actually, I should probably sleep. It's night time. Corner pub.
You can take your joy immediately.
And beautiful girls and jovial lads.
Go to sleep.
And a woman brought crows, which would wait. The sight of rotting meat. And then just...
I'm gonna go find him. Yeah, not find him. I'll go to Lionel. Buy that invitation. I think I can get it. Maybe sell some stuff. Maybe not.
Morning!
Got anything yummy and new?
Okay, I need 50, right, for that. Damn, that's a lot. Easy. Oh yeah.
See you later.
Okay.
I got you an invitation. Are you sure you really want to go to the Reform Club together? I'm not sure that nurse's uniform still fits.
Oh, no. I'm not much of a night owl anyway. I just hate being excluded, you know. Oh, I made your outfit for you. It's ever so slimming. I think you'll look wonderful in it. Oh, you always look wonderful.
You're such a dear. What would I do without you?
Come by any time you need something new to wear. It's such a
I got that
joy
for no
making
reason.
clothes for you.
Awesome, bro. 50
You always make me look so
upgrades.
good.
Great. Awesome. Thank you for that, I guess. What do you sell? Chic padded suit. Hurts less when people and bees hit you. Does not upset decent people. Wishes will resent you though. Not bad. Pretty interesting stuff though. You know what? I think I'm gonna buy this. Nice. I wish I could see myself. There's no here. Jesus Christ.
Sorry, mustache.
Father McCartney preaches such a thoughtful sermon.
Lovely weather.
All right.
Wait.
Now I just need to replace all my chemicals. Stuart. I've got to talk to Stuart. Maybe he's got the chemicals I need squirreled away somewhere.
What? I don't have anything? How am I gonna feed my baby, bro? Where'd my canteen go? Is it in the stash? Did it get treated as a crafting component? It might have. I don't see any canteen here. What? My canteen. I still have the invitation, I guess. Okay. Jesus Christ. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, that's so fucked up. Annoying. I need a water filter as well. How do I craft one of those? Can I even? I can. Just because. This canteen, awesome. Why? Anyway. Wait, where am I gonna find the components for this? Oh, thanks. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, bro. Finally. Okay. This is fun, but I don't really care for it right now. What did I want to get? This is probably good, but I don't really. Maybe this. That's probably helpful. Hide in plain sight. What does this mean? What does hide in plain sight mean? I'm gonna buy these two first. Maybe the nighttime one would help. I can't get it now anyway. Okay, the shop one is also good. Since I rely on shops so much. Okay. I do need to find myself a canteen. Not that way, we will. This car all the way here?
The thing I always liked about Arthur was being with him was like being alone.
Bring up Arthur now. No, I don't like going. I can't go in there because I can't knock people out. Robbing houses is a pretty difficult thing to do if everyone's walking around. I do need those knockout syringes, but I don't have any. I can't really. I don't think I can craft any either. Knockout juice. Never mind. I can. Need none such as. Okay.
What's your pleasure then? What's your fancy?
Canteen? None? Don't have canteens. Really? Where do I find them then? If you don't have them. Fuck.
I hope you'll consider us for your future purchases. We get new...
Where do I get canteens from? Lockers and shelves. Oh, great, awesome. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna have to not do that. Visit the chemist. Let's go there then. Any canteens in here?
Bloody revolvers. I've got a sunshine somewhere, haven't I?
Shit. can go through here. The panels are on this side. Even if it were, I don't have a short spike. Useless.
Odd. Those peepers weren't there before. Why are they trying to keep people out?
I have a... Shit. No, no, no. I wasn't on it. Oh shit, bro. Sorry. Here we are.
Well, if it isn't Sally Boyle. Himself is upstairs tinkering.
When will he be?
It's been weeks now. It's a device you left behind. Apparently, it's quite clever and complex.
I just came to buy some chemicals.
Over my cold, dead body.
Fiona.
The gloves
It's
are
not
awesome.
just borrowing my man while you were here. I could have got over that. It's the ambitions you put into him.
Fiona, I'm sorry.
He wants to be more than a village chemist. How's that, I says? Will you go to London to study to be a doctor? Will you take over Haworth Labs? She still wouldn't take you back, I says. But you sold him the stars. And now he can't barely see where he's going.
Maybe he liked me because I thought he could be more.
The
You ever think of
stars.
that?
Get out of here. Get out, you witch. And don't let the door hit you in the arse on the way out.
Awesome.
Have you done your hair? It's a whole new you.
Oh, thank you,
Get
Fiona.
out of here.
Doesn't
Get
really
out,
worry that.
you
I was the one
witch.
saying that.
And don't let the door hit you in the arse on the way out.
Well, she's mellowed. Fiona said Stuart's been working on my old pituitary extractor. Maybe I can get it back from him later, when she's not in the shop. Wait. Harry Cavendish. He still works with the labs, doesn't he? And he owes me a favor. I'll drop by his house.
Sounds good to me. Oh, my bad. Doctor. Annoying. What? Thought I could.
Harry? It's Sally. Sally Boyle.
Just a moment. Just a moment, damn it. I can't get to the door as fast as I used to. Sally Boyle.
You're blind?
I haven't seen you in a dog's age.
Guess not.
What happened to your eyes?
Oh, this little thing. Dr. Hughes miscalculated the brominating reaction, and it blew up in my face. Then he convinced Dr. Verloc it was my fault. So I got the sack.
That weasel.
Oh, you don't have to pretend you're interested in the tedious old lab. How's the glamorous life of an experimental chemist?
It's a bit blocked at the moment. Can't get mercury amalgam.
Did you know they vent gallons of it onto Rat Home? Oh, well, you wouldn't. You've moved on to greener pastures.
I'm sorry. I thought Anton knew what he was doing.
Oh, I don't blame you for leaving us all behind. When love fades, you have to move on. Well, I'm sure you'll figure out where to find some amalgam.
Maybe I will. But someone's got to prove it was Dr. Hughes's fault you lost your eyes.
You know, you're right. He could hurt someone else.
Is there any evidence that it was his fault?
You know, now that you mention it, his lab notes. He keeps them in his doctor bag. I bet they're all the evidence I need. Oh, you know what? I bet they'd also tell me how to extract the amalgam you need out of the stuff the lab is piping onto Rat Home.
I'll get you his lab notes.
Here's where he lives. Come back, and I'll tell you where to find the pump outlet.
Don't go anywhere.
Wouldn't dream of it.
Okay. Let's go then.
Responsive to you. There's a possibility that they're feeling too sad. Offer them joy.
Not sure how I
If they won't take
got
it,
here.
round up a few people. When they seem responsive, then they may be sick. It's probably best to
1 minute I was in the city,
You take your joy in me.
spend too
then I
much
wasn't
time with
anymore.
a sick person. You might get sick too.
Okay, I need to definitely... I don't have a shovel. Never mind. I keep forgetting. Hippo Club, what?
You stand there gawping. You don't want to draw a crowd, and it's not helping us there.
We get inside. Oh, that's how.
Well, you can't say Dr. Hughes doesn't have a keen sense of style.
Pick. Awesome. I didn't want to take all of those, but I did. Front door it is for me.
I'd better be particularly careful in there. If he knows I'm there, it'll get nasty fast.
Doctors everywhere. lockpick. Get one.
I'm only trying to help you now. You don't have to feel down, my dear.
Polarity device. I've never had one of those with Arthur. The fuck is this?
You're sick and you need help.
Fuck me. Use bucket. I don't know how I would do this. Maybe he can like... Go there, please. Please. He's dancing. Jesus Christ, what the fuck? There goes.
Oh, this is a lot more satisfying than undermining the other girl's confidence.
Okay. What did you just say? On that derby field. I don't see why they sent me to live off to live here. As if everyone in the village doesn't already know my condition. It's just so they can pretend. All about pretending, aren't they? Food is horrid. How can I eat for 2 when I can barely keep the food down? Head cheese. How they'll let me go home for Christmas. God knows what cook here would put in the fruit cake. He hates us all. Whatever.
This must be the bag Harry wanted.
That's for sale for sure. That is worth a lot of money. Yaks. Did I get rid of all the doctors? Once. Ground floor didn't. Hear that.
You're sick and you need help.
Switching again. Come on, run away. There you go.
Quite a sturdy bag. I wonder if Gwen would fit in here. She'd need to be able to breathe, some source of oxygen, and soundproofing in case she starts crying. I bet Lionel could make something like that.
Carry caught. Oh, I do want to go sell off some stuff. Oh, this is that. Got it. Where was the? There. Okay. Not sure what the effects of the not seeing my baby are. I'm feeling great.
Harry? It's Sally. Sally Boyle.
Just a moment. Just a moment, damn it. I can't get to the door as fast as I used to. Did you get Dr. Hughes's bag?
I've got it.
Aren't you Brillo? Well, here's the formula you'll need. You can get to Rathome via the maintenance tunnels. There's a code at the door. It's 1649.
I really am sorry about the accident. I thought Anton had a handle on things.
Well, now we know. Cheerio.
That was nasty. I'll need a few things before I go. I can get there from any hatch, now that I've got the code.
9 skill points, awesome. Let's see. Not helpful. I think getting this is the play. I'll go down this route. Maybe this is better now. 8 is a lot, and then I need 18. Damn. Maybe I don't really need that. This is awesome. This is also pretty good. Definitely get this first and then go down this route here. I kind of want that. Okay. I guess if I had a hatch here somewhere, you know. But I don't, so it is what it is. I cannot fast travel to my home, bro. Come on.
All off.
Okay.
How can I help you?
I've got another little tinkering job for you, Lionel.
I do so enjoy these little commissions. No one else challenges my imagination quite like you do. That's a rather odd bag. What would you need that for?
Oh, that's for certain compounds that have to be kept at a very specific temperature and pressure.
Aren't you clever? Well, it might take a little while, but I think I can figure it out. Come on back in a little while.
Sure. 2 days. Okay. Barter with you.
Morning!
Okay. Good. I guess I can sell this. I don't really need this ever. I won't. I'll keep it for now. Not that bad. Is there anything good to buy from you? Or spikes would be good, I guess. I'll buy one.
I appreciate your custom. I hope to see you again soon.
Feed my baby.
And now, it's time for I Hear You, the part of our show where Jack Worthy... Today's first letter is from Charles Hawtrey of St. Jean.
I should not be there. Anyway. I have pure water. I can craft key. I thought that would be... I didn't think that I would ever need to change the filter on that.
Good girl for eating well. You can't be too sick if you're that hungry, can you? What is it? Starve a cold, feed a fever. Or feed a cold, starve a fever. They're both unscientific rubbish, aren't they?
Cutter baby Squint needs to have her diaper changed. Time to her before time for that.
Amazing what you can get used to.
Where's the old nappy go?
Why are you crying this time, darling? Tell Mama why.
baby happy sounds. Right. Keep a bit probably. Help.
I wish you could see the night sky. Arthur and I used to sneak out to look at the stars. If you lie on your back and look up at the stars, there's a moment when you feel like you're falling backwards. Like you could sink into the earth. I'd grab Arthur's hand, and I knew he wouldn't let me fall.
Damn. Really loves Arthur, doesn't she? He fucked up big time with him. Like, they said, like, what you went through for sure. Also, is that forgivable? I mean, could you blame Arthur for not forgiving her? I don't think I can.
And coughing and wheezing, then you probably do have bronchitis. So, see if you can get your hands on some old cough drops or if you
What?
have any left.
Where is he? There he is, crying. Dumbass. Idiot.
Did you give her her joy?
She never loved me. She went blubbering on about some childhood sweetheart who left on a train. Apparently, he made quite the impression.
Did you give her her joy?
I almost didn't. I thought Trollope deserves to be in the Garden District. She only stayed with me to avoid the unpleasantness of breaking it off.
You haven't taken your own joy, have you?
Joy doesn't help. You never really forget, do you? It just makes things fuzzy around the edges, you know? So you can pretend. I want to forget her forever.
I'm not sure Oblivion exists.
Please. You want my mojo recipe?
Bro, that was not
you?
the. That was
Forgetting
not the
could
deal.
be dangerous. It's not like joy. There'll be holes in your memory. Like a church made out of cheese and the whole congregation is mice. You might forget more than you want to.
I don't care. It's fair trade. Your future for my past.
Oblivion.
Couldn't be better, thanks. Here's the recipe for Oblivion. I tell you not to tell anyone where you got it, but there's very little danger of that. Goodbye, Benedict.
Nine more skill points. Awesome, bro.
But they weren't mermen, and they weren't called her. But they weren't mermen, and they weren't called Herman. Yeah. Well, some of them were called. How do you know? Well, another system is night sweats. Well, then you've had night sweats. So we know you're not having night sweats.
A second. I have to deal with a bot here.
Coughing up blood.
The road goes ever on and on.
Of course, the most.
Out of the smelly darkness into... well, not that much better.
Got an achievement. Set foot on every island. Okay. trespassing, huh? It's not a lovely day. Look. When is it ever a lovely day?
I won't let anyone take my little girls away.
How do you plan to manage that? You mustn't lie to them.
I'm not.
I said, how do you plan...
Let's see, I can, I think I can... Is it here? The crafting table, okay. Jimmy bar. Right.
Lovely weather.
Toxic wastewater. Sounds great. What is this place? Are you just always angry, or do I need to change? Are you fine now? Or you're not fine? Most definitely not fine. You're playing. Jesus Christ. First. Hurts. Okay.
There. As easy as unhooking a bra. Now I can come back whenever I like. I half expect to see some horribly mutated Cheshire cat watching me from one of these trees.
Brawley. Jesus. Is that good?
You had this coming.
Okay. I was dismayed to learn that 6 Ratholm employees quit over fears that the Joy Factory wastewater causes plague. Better supervisor would surely have stopped such rumor mongering. It is your own fault for rejecting my suggestion that you test the waters on wastrels to allay worker fears. I was quite insulted by your suggestion that these experiments would be unethical. We cannot cure wastrels, therefore surely experimenting on them is the correct ethical choice. Logic clearly dictates that the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few. If you cannot see a way to agree, then perhaps someone else would be better suited to be supervisor. Well then. Do I find that? Checked everything. Oh, I see.
Aha! I was sure Antoine had another lab, but he always said it was my imagination. A lab partner knows.
Please stand by for decontamination. You have been decontaminated. Please proceed into the lab.
Awesome. Better weapon. 15. Great. There's a lot of blood here. What killed you?
Testing Formula A317. Subject is a downer from the village. Retrieved from the Garden District September 12, 1964. Tests negative for plague.
Think we don't matter. Just because we can't take joy. That gives you the right to dope us with plague.
Calm down.
All my men have quit or gone on holiday, despite doubling the rate. Don't seem to fancy working on an island where the city is dumping downers like some sort of latter-day leper colony. I no longer staff the waste pump facility under these conditions, but I will personally remain here as long as I can out of duty. Bastard.
This experiment has approval from Dr. Verloc himself.
Fuck Dr. Verloc. Tommy Kingsmill drank your fucking test tube and he was a bloody dead mushroom farm by dawn.
Everybody knows we have to do something. This is something. Look, just drink it down. There's a good girl.
Why don't you drink it? For science!
How did you get out of your guard?
Craft these. One. Foxglove. Jesus Christ, this is... Oh my god, this is insane. I can actually craft this.
God! No!
Okay, here we go.
Now I see what the boys like about fighting.
There it is.
What's this key card doing here? I bet whoever left it was wearing a dress without pockets.
That's what I need. Fuck.
Oh, baby, I wouldn't do this for anybody else.
I don't want that brick. Okay, get out of here.
I suppose I just shove my canteen in there and hope it doesn't burn my
That's
full
what the
canteen.
canteens are for.
I hope Harry's right about getting the mercury out.
Craft 2 mercury amalgam. Let's go back. Or not necessarily, I can just get out of here, but what if I just don't need something from here?
Please stand by for decontamination.
Right. Next ingredient, pituitary extract. Stuart Adams was tinkering with my old extractor, wasn't he? Maybe I can buy it back from him. Or borrow it.
Okay, the chemist. There is nothing there. Right. Awesome.
Mind the gap, please.
Wow. Okay, that's a lot. Perfectly, it's nighttime. I was thinking I would go to sleep, but there's no point in doing that now anymore. Really? Do I have flash? No. Yeah, look at my stamina. Awesome. Only had flash as well. This doesn't matter. No way, bro. Really? No
Just
way.
taking a load off.
Yes, wait.
I could use a bit of money.
What can I do for you
And I
today?
bet Stuart wouldn't mind having a few Sally specials to sell.
Sally? Oh,
The old top shelf.
you never come by anymore.
Well, Fiona.
Oh, Cerberus. Aye. She's never understood me, Sally. Not like you do.
She mentioned, among other things, that you've improved my extractor. Have you still got my extractor?
I have. Oh, you're going to be very proud of me. It's much quicker now. Might even sting a little less.
You've improved it?
Would you like to test it out?
You sure Fiona won't murder you?
Oh, she barks, but she don't bite. Much.
I'll let you know how it works. Honey pituitary extract from someone who's been exposed to mustard gas.
Afternoon.
Okay, you have flash. Oh, and you have everything that I need, actually. You have everything that I need. Damn. Okay, I'll just buy everything off of you. This. Don't need this, except 21. Okay, great. Need that. Well, that popcorn. I don't think I need that. You know. Can I sell you something? I had an axe that I could sell, right? No, I sell that already. I'll take this, I guess. All these. Raleigh.
I hope you like that.
Mikey
It's one of my
Forrester's clinic ought
favourites.
to have a patient or two like that. I'll send him a note on the blower.
Is there really no hatch around here? How can that be? There surely was one when I was here with Arthur, right? Can there be no hatch? Oh yeah, there's a... Here. Shelter. There it is. Can I just dig with my hands? That would be great.
Should clear up soon, I imagine.
Lovely day indeed, Mom.
Right?
Oi! You don't belong there!
The flash. That's cool. Don't really need it anymore right now, but good to have. Okay. Already active. Well done.
Lasciati ogni speranza. Well, that was tedious.
Okay.
Let's see what Mikey has to say for himself. Someone's upstairs. How'd they get in?
That's kind of fucked up. What?
Well, General, why didn't you let yourself in?
You didn't answer my knock.
I wasn't home.
Then you ought to lock the door. Oh, the memories.
You don't wear a
always
mask,
come
though.
back.
Oh, then you have such dreadful things to remember.
Be nice.
Let me make the bad memories go away.
What on earth is that?
Are you hallucinating? Rainbow has all sorts of crazy side effects.
It couldn't be a cat. Hasn't been a cat since the war.
You are going to love this one.
Couldn't be a baby.
Don't be silly. No one's had a baby in 15 years. Say, ah!
Can I kill him? Please, yes.
Dance with me, Robert.
Shame I won't remember any years.
You do come here to forget.
Disgusting, bro. I know it's disgusting for it too, I think. Right?
Ow. Fuck in a bucket. General? Robert? Are you still here? Please don't still be here. He'll forget. He has to forget. No one can know about you, Gwen. Shh. I know it's not fair I brought you into this world. But someday I'll take you where you can walk in the grass and smell fresh bread. Once you can walk.
There's no disease. It's just a cardboard box.
Found someone. Meet usual place. Oh, for heaven's sake, Mikey. You could have just written down the name and sent it up the blower.
I mean, it was too close. The journal can't know. Nobody can know, but especially him. Because I don't know why. I just have a terrible feeling. He thinks I'm his girlfriend or wife or something. He heard Gwen. Oh my god, I thought this is it. I gave him Oblivion and lots of other jolly things that I got him dancing, which usually takes his mind off. But you never know with him. He's like a bloody great freight train. He doesn't derail easily. You shouldn't remember unless there's some surprise drug interaction. You won't remember if there's a god, which if there was, I wouldn't be in this situation, would I? No god would be that petty. Now, I wonder what he made me take. Not painkillers, that's for sure. Okay, sure. Got it. Okay, get out. Not a locked door. Because I don't care. Where do we need to go? There. That is not the greatest place to need to go to, but let's see how we get there. What if I can just take sunshine? Be done with it. See, let's try that. Okay, I don't see it here. I don't have sunshine. So I don't see it. Okay. I guess that's not an option. Oh, that's gonna be annoying, but
The guilty
fuck the mess.
Give up, and I won't.
Shit.
Being so bloody making it hard.
Okay, that is with it. Here. There's nothing. Motherfucker.
Black dog.
Bullshit. Really. Jesus Christ, bro.
I'm risking my job, you know. Patient records are supposed to be private.
I'm not going to hurt him. I promise.
I suppose I didn't really want to know the truth.
Don't worry. No one will ever know.
That's Arthur.
Arthur! Arthur Hastings!
Lovely day for it.
You lovely day for it. Me, you idiot. It's me. Sally. I knew it was you.
That's what
I
Arthur
mean,
looks
it's
like.
another you. The glasses, the hair. You're all dashing now. But the way you look around, all intense like that, I just knew that's Arthur. How the hell are you?
Sally? You look quite stylish.
This ancient thing. I've had it 2 weeks.
No, I just bought it.
I'm not even sure it's
But
still in
it's
style.
not this what I'm wearing.
Green and white checked. Your dress. That night you ran out the door and I never saw you again.
That horrible gingham dress. I had to grab something to put on, didn't I?
So it was before Arthur.
Wait. You're off your joy.
Oh, don't be
Oh, ye
ridiculous.
of little faith. I'd never turn you in. You wouldn't believe what I've got myself into.
I saw Percy. A picture of him. And I remembered the train.
Oh, shit.
I have to go find him. I promised I'd take care of
How are
him.
you going to get out? Do you even have a letter of transit?
Absolutely. On my desk, in the city. I've been living in the Garden
The
District.
Garden District?
Off the scraps of our former civilization.
God. I could help you. I do know General Bing.
Oh, the General. You always did have a knack for making helpful new friends.
You still hate me.
Yeah, well, I've only been wondering for the past 14
We were
years.
16!
Could you?
Because he took me in when my mum died. Because
I know who he is now.
he was so generous.
My dad,
because he
bro,
said
what
he
the
loved me.
fuck
I
is wrong
don't
with you?
know. Some things just happen whether you want them to or not.
I never knew. Back then, I never knew. When I was Arthur like this, I never knew. I thought it was just some random, some other guy, you know? I didn't think of it. The general, whatever, you know? No, it was my dad, bro. Damn.
You were so close. The two musketeers. Remember?
You know how we used to sit on the
Yeah,
swings? by
you
the
didn't want
Crashford
my
Rock?
sword, did you?
These days I spend a lot of time there, remembering.
Look. It's a horrible,
Wait.
terrible world out there. And no matter how clever and brave and
What's with
fierce
the
you are
eyebrow
now,
raise, Arthur?
you'll need a
I'm
letter of
raising her up.
transit to get into the Emerald City.
I've missed you for 14 years. I think I can escape Wellington Wells without your
Arthur.
help. And I definitely don't want any favours from your latest friend.
Arthur! Well, there's your answer, darling. Arthur hasn't forgotten you. Shit. Colonel Lawrence. Wasn't he the hero of Ramsgate? I mean, of course, he's been exposed to mustard gas. He was in the Great War. I do need his pituitary extract. I guess I'll have to pay him a visit.
What? You have to be shitting me. Really, right now? I ran into Arthur on the street. He's exactly the same. I guess because he was always a little formal. Those big black je suis un homme sérieux glasses. Keeping his jacket on after school even on hot days. Only now he's going to himself and he looks amazing. I can't remember what I said. I insulted him, apparently. It's always so easy. I thought he'd chop my head off. What was I supposed to tell his dad? No, you're practically my stepfather? I would have gone over Yes, yes? Damn it, what's Arthur up to? Another implausible scheme is going to get killed. I wanted too much to say. Help, I've got a bloody baby. But he was so awful, all I could get out was sorry, I'm sorry, and I won't help you, and who even knows if you've heard any of it. I've got to find him. When we're together, we're unstoppable. Arthur and Sally, Sir Galahad and the Lady of the Lake, the two musketeers. Maybe on another day he'd listen to reason. He's on the old swings thinking a lot, he said. The Garden District. Say what you will about our salvation diet, at least we're all off the smokes. He'd help. He'd make a fuss, but in the end he'd help. He can't help if he's too decent. I just told him. Can I trust him? Well, change except for me. I'm always the same. I wish Gwen were his. Then she'd be smart for sure, and not evil at all. Well, I would say Sally's evil, but she's broken. I fill them up with water, all of them. You weigh quite a lot. I don't think there's any need to right now. Actually, it's pure water. Never mind. There's a lot of need to. They don't need to filter it. Where did Arthur go? I know Arthur came back and didn't see Sally anymore. Call it. I need to go to my house first. Feed my baby. That's the wrong way to go to my house. Let me think of this. Oh, it's the right way to go. On you. I'm going the wrong way. Oh well.
I bet I can just walk right on in.
Sorry, I'm very busy. The family is in mourning. And will be shortly. With any luck.
I've come with the Colonel's prescription.
Prescription? What does he need with medicine? He's dying. No thanks. I know you're a clever chemist and all, but he's very old, and we've decided to let nature take its course.
Oh, it's not a cure. You can't cure old age, can you? This is really just to help ease the way. Help him sleep.
Wouldn't mind if he slept a bit more. Always ringing that goddamn bell. All right, I'll give him the pills.
I'm afraid it goes
What the fuck?
The other end.
I suppose you'd like to
What?
administer it.
I can do that. I understand that the family is sometimes uncomfortable.
Great. Well, up you go.
No! It's in the will! We agreed! That was before you pissed on the Sheraton sofa! I did not!
What?
It was Edmund! You put him up to it because it comes to me in the will! Serves you right! You knew I loved that sofa! Well, you can have it now! What will you trade me? For a pissed on sofa? You'd have to pay me to take it off your hands. You'd have to pay me to take off your hands. Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you?
Well, I hope you have lots of potpourri. It does whip.
I think you should pay me to clear it.
It's your sofa. Or will be.
It's Edmund's piss.
Oh, he's not here anymore. Awesome. What? Who are you? What the fuck is happening? Whoa, what is happening? What's with all these people? No, I can see what's in here.
The odious McClear sisters.
Don't you just love the smell of motorine? It's so modern.
Honor? Regina?
What? I think I teleported here.
Is that you, Hope? I thought you were gone on holiday. They've been beastly to me, your sisters.
I'm sorry, Papa.
They're waiting for me to die. I'm surprised I haven't woken up with a pillow over my face.
How horrible. You survived artillery and mustard gas, but your daughter's your enemy now.
You're not Hope, are you?
Who was that?
Who are you? Who? Honor! Regina! Help!
This will only sting a little. I hope. You deserve better.
I'm sure she doesn't mind.
We don't have a lot of heroes. Alright. I have my Maturity Extract and my Amalgam. I need to replace the Safrole and the Mephedrone. How do I get those?
How do I get out of this cutscene? Look here. Awesome. Well, I guess it's a good point to end the stream. Thanks for joining. Good to be back. I'll see you on Friday. Take care. Bye bye.